Using the pause menu, you can take a brief timeout, as when you press the tab button it pauses all in-game play, meaning that you don't have to. If you're finding trouble doing the level, you can simply pause the game and think of how to complete it. At the moment, if you look, there is still some clipping in the textures, but in most levels that's fixed now. In later levels, I would start to address this by creating better modular pieces, as this entire game is made from roughly 30 modular pieces, all made. Almost every single one has a normal texture, a specular and a diffuse. This one is the last level, using this wall piece here. Is more or less just a half a cylinder, just duplicated from here all the way around to here. This level was a level that was still being worked on, was never finished, as handing is very soon. On this one there are several different ways you can go to get to the exit. This one, it's got a turret that will be firing at you. However, if the turret will deal about 20 damage every time it hits you, but this is a reward, a large amount of credits and a health pack. During each level there'd be a vending machine to restore your ammo count, so you'll be able to use the credits as currency. Some levels will have a vent hidden so you can't see it. They'll offer a quick way to the exit or to avoid enemies or traps. As you can see, these are in the way. These are all physical objects, so you can shoot and move it. But in the end, I'd say it to be an explosive, so even though you shoot it to move it, you would lose health every time you do it, as it does now. Every time you shoot, you lose 10 health. I'd have it play a sound effect, explosion effect, fire effect, and then destroy actor in the blueprint. This is a trap. As you can see, you've got these two here, which when you go between, will send the robots that are behind this door after you. Some robots are in the levels, but you can find them by keeping an eye out for the red light that will be on the floor. These robots have a sound attached to them. As you can see, they've all just gone into the wall because there isn't any of the movement volumes on this level apart from in this one cube here. This is to stop them from more or less going mental and crazy. That's the end of the game. Most of the updates in this are the normal effects that are on several of the textures. Before I didn't have any. All textures now have at least a normal, a specular and a diffuse as standard. There are several screenshots that are in the folder to give you a brief description of certain elements in the game.